Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 197. We're currently still playing as Kaiser Almeric II, the Blessed of the Holy Roman Empire. Apparently he's blessed with long life, 77 years old. Swore he was going to die last episode, but he's fine now. And yeah, he was the son of Kaiser Baldwin the Just, and Kaiser Baldwin was the son of Kaiser Almeric the Wise. And our heir is sitting around going, God, when is this guy gonna fucking die already? Exceptional. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. We've got no wars. We've previously updated our buildings. There's just one thing that I'd like to do, and apart from, you know, the usual release schedule over here in this part of the world, but that can wait for a bit. I want to work out a way to fix El Rif. We shouldn't own El Rif, but we do, because this guy held El Rif and Vizcaya. We could just revoke the vassalage from the Duke here, but we're actually having a little bit of a issue with our vassals because of, you know, revoking other vassals and that sort of thing. So I want to kind of work out a way. Well, Perga von Baraniki is going to ask me now, any minute now, if I can teach her more about the subject she lacks knowledge of. She demands that I teach her. I will teach her. I've never seen that event before. I don't know what it's going to involve, if anything. Anyway, so the Count of El Rif and Vizcaya is the vassal of the Duke of Navarra. Navarra is up here. So the Duke himself only holds one title. Okay, so we're going to Pope him. Yeah, we're going to use Pope as a verb now. So give me a claim of a duchy. Thank you. Revoke the duchy, you'll get it back. Actually, you may not, because this is going to make him not like me at all. Thank you. And that should have given me this guy as a direct vassal, which means that I can revoke El Rif just as soon as I get the Pope to give me a claim on it. Pope hate. Thank you, Pope. Alright, kid. I'm taking El Rif. Now, of course, I can't just give this away. I have to, The Duke of Aquitaine. Well, to the oblet with you. Come on, kid. Okay, so we got El Rif as a personal holding. That's great. I'm not going to build anything there. Walram of Katama. Congratulations. You have a Count of El Rif, and you're on your fucking own. Now, this guy's going to hate us for a bit. He's also outraged by the succession law. Is the kid outraged by the succession law? No. So congratulations, the kid is now going to be the Duke of Navarra. Sorted. So I'm expecting Mauritania to crunch El Rif. And yeah, that should be good. Now we also have some issues up north on the Russian border. That's what it should look like. So this here shouldn't have been converting around. The Count of Serge is beholden to the Duke of Vibetsk, but he shouldn't be. Unfortunately, I'd have to take two ducal titles away from the Duke of Vibetsk because he owns Karelia and Vibetsk, which is this and this. He owns a lot of land. I'm not too worried about that one, to be honest. I'm more concerned about this one down here. Sarkel. Sarkel is de jure shifting into the kingdom of Wallachia, which is problematic. So let's see. The Duke of Moldau and Sarkel. So Moldau is down here. So let's see if he actually holds anything in Sarkel. Yes. Yes. No. And no. So we could take those two provinces and the Duchy of Sarkel off him, and then see how we're going from there. This is going to piss him off. I don't care. Pope! Claims of the counties first. Now the reason why we're putting claims on the counties first is because of something I learned last episode. Double dukes or grand dukes get a bit of a demence boost. Like they get a boost of their demence limit. If we took away his ducal title here before taking away the counties, he might be all, well, I'll just give some of these counties away. So we'll revoke the counties first. We got all the claims worked out, that's fine. Yep, thank you. And this one as well. And if he gives them away to somebody under him, then I can't revoke them. So that would be a problem. Good, and we're not going to usurp it, we're going to revoke it. Great, okay, so that's part of the Duchy of Sarkel. This kid over here, the Duke of Bryansk, owns the County of Sugrov. Okay, so let's get Sugrov off this guy. Now what's happening up here with this one is Count Gottschalk here is beholden to the Duke of Ryazan, which is up there. The Pope is apparently considering... oh yeah, of course he is. So we're going to have to revoke the Duchy of Ryazan. Piss the Pope right off. There it is. And then... well, we're going to have to revoke the damn thing as well. I believe with this kid we were just getting the County of Sugrov. Thank you. Wonderful. I am probably going to make this guy the Duke. Yes, actually. But we'll do it all at once because then it's just easier. We are stacking up a fairly sizable penalty just from having this much land. There we go. Okay, so let's put in a claim for the County of Kopya. Pope will get back in fucking half a month. Come on, Pope. Very good. Revoke it. We don't actually have to revoke it. We're not going to. You're actually going to be our leader. Good thing I noticed that. The Duke of Sarkel, including all landed titles. Great. And you're independent. Sorted. Cumania should, you know, sort him out soon. And let's give this guy his ducal title back. Sorry, bro. Just had to borrow it for a moment. Okay, and I don't believe that we're going to have too many duchies at the moment. No, we good. We good. Kuno here asked me for a fief of his own. That's awkward, isn't it? Isn't this guy the... I mentioned a church career, fuck him. Nope. Factions founding, factions disbanding. I expect some movement just because of what we were doing in Sarkel. Let's have a look at that. Yep, 10.9 in Wilhelm, 14.7 in Independence. That's actually a lot better than it was. So now the only real irritant is this province here, and I just don't care about that province. Oh, Antipope got released. Religion coming along nicely. Right, let's get to work releasing these places then. Where's my army in the area? Okay, so first of all, we need a king of Afghanistan. Got 2 dukes. Duchess Gudrun or Duke Engelbrecht. Duchess Gudrun. You've got a son. I think you'll do fine. When I find it. There we are. Kingdom of Afghanistan, release. Let's just check the vassal thing. Can't tell much, but looks good to me. So let's just double check it like this, because that makes it a bit easier. No weird boundaries anywhere. No, looks good, looks good, looks good. Queen Gudrun von Tuss. You're now independent. Okay, and now I'm going to move my army out of there and put them up here. Off you go, lads. Before we release the block here. Though of note, let me just check, the Kingdom of Khiva is looking fine. I'm going to destroy the Kingdom of Turkestan. Now obviously we could recreate it, but we're not going to do that. Now the reason why I've destroyed it is because I want it to eventually de jure shift into Khiva. And it will do that so long as we find a king of Khiva. So let's just have a look around our dukes and see who would make a good king. Duke Philip of Merv wouldn't be a bad choice. Duke Ashegi of Sedaraj. Seems like he will own some shit that he shouldn't. Oh, he's Jane. What? Convert out, bitch. This guy's Catholic. Doesn't like us, but you know. Whatever. The Duke of Samarkand. The Duke of Samarkand's actually a pretty decent bloke. The Duke of Shrudaya. We can also have a look at the Zetsu guy and the guy who's actually in Turkestan itself. Nah, he's pretty crap. So I think Samarkand was the good guy here. Yeah, good guy Samarkand. Congratulations, buddy. You're now king of Khiva. And I also want to give you some more vassals, specifically the Duke of Zetsu and the Duke of Turkestan. This could take a while. What's their names? Duke Popo of Zetsu. You're kidding, right? It's probably not going to let me do this. That's really irritating. and Duke Gotthard of Turkestan. No, wow. That's actually infuriating. It's only listed 2 dukes that we're actually capable of giving to this guy as vassals. That's bizarre. Alright, well, you know what we do now. We make the Kingdom of Turkestan. Again. And we'll just give him the goddamn Kingdom of Turkestan. Sorted. Check the direct vassal map. So yeah, now that's all Khiva because it's all under Khiva's banner. Those provinces won't switch to Khiva though because, you know, there's still a kingdom title of Turkestan. Annoying, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, and let's release him already. There. Yeah, this guy is already at war with one of the Persian dukes, who will probably destroy him. Okay, so we're looking good. He refuses to convert to my false religion. Regime. Oh yeah, because we just released him, so we have no reason to make him convert. Udayagiri has converted. That must have been one of the ones down here or something. Oh yeah, it was that one right there. Held by the King of Andhra. Jharkhand has converted. That's this one up here. Very nice actually. So we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 provinces left to convert on our end of things. And there's 1 province left to convert in Maharaja or whatever it was. We need a new marshal. You'll do. Okay, let's plonk him down to train troops. I don't like the way it goes Holy Roman Empire up like that. It should be across like that. Or down like that. So yeah, anyway, we hold the lands that we want to hold. At this point in time. Apart from, you know, the ones over in India, but we're dealing with those. We're dealing with it. These guys are slowly moving out. Bit of New Year's lag. There we go. I was a little worried there because I accidentally hit the pause button in the middle of it. Sometimes that crashes the game. Sometimes it doesn't. Didn't see what that advancement was, but we've built barracks over here. I'm not going to have a quick click. Yeah, you know what? I am actually going to have a quick click around because we're only 20 minutes in. Good thing I did. So, our options from here are to, well, basically continue converting India, which is something that will just happen automatically. And release them as they, you know, become fully Catholic. When was that getting done? 28th of January. I'll wait for that. And, of course, continue to do some embargo wars and that sort of thing. Depending on how the other, you know, countries are going with building things. I mean, if I haven't built any, what do you call them? If I haven't built any trade posts in my land, then I can't embargo them. Fact of life. Clicked on the wrong flag. Yeah, all of this stuff looks to be coming along nicely. chose like my holiday home in the Swiss Alps. Okay, so Republic trade zones. Tangiers is back a little bit. Damiecha is in its own land. I don't care about them. Obviously, Inerta is still in its land, and Basra is doing fine. Basra is ours anyway. So yeah, it's really just Tangiers doing this stuff. Which, I gotta be honest, they should be allowed to do that stuff. Okay, a troubadour and his wife have arrived from Occitania, that's France basically. Their performance range from vulgar satires to political savants and everything in between, including the songs and poems of courtly love. Okay, so because I have the temperate trait, I can get +1 learning if I wished. +1 intrigue because I have the kind trait. Plus opinion with this bishop. Or I could get the charitable trait, which I already have. Learning. I mean, it's only a little bit of point gain, and I'm near the end of my life anyway, so... Vidiza just converted, so let's see where that was. I don't know. Maybe one of these ones? No? You know, I'm curious. Vidiza. Ah, that one right there. Okay. Got on it. And how's culture? Culture. Coming along well. There must be... Is there a Bengali ruler of this place? No, he's Catholic. He's German Catholic. He's fine. Pope hates us, but, well... What are you going to do? Wow. There are only 4 cardinals. Why? What the hell has happened here? Oh, Pope's dead. This is why this shit just doesn't matter. So he's been succeeded by Pope Marcellus. Very good. I'm going to get a message in a moment. There we go. So, well, she's turning out to be a bit military. I think that was the point with her. Yeah, why not? And a keep was built in one of my provinces. Probably in Nuremberg. Yep. Good. Good. Wouldn't mind it if Nubia could use this lose this land up here, but you know, whatever. And it looks like the Mauritanians took El Rif, which is fine. That's what they were supposed to do. Sirjan is going to get taken by Persia. I seriously do not know what's happening here. Why aren't we getting more cardinals? Like, why are there only 4 goddamn card? Okay, there's another one. Just, you know, guys, come on. Count of Sundgau. Eh, have a claim. Why not? So Rajputana is getting a little bit up. I really don't care what they do. Oh, what's happened here? Looks like he's made Turkestan his primary holding. Oh, you know, whatever. Can do that if he wants. Khiva looked nicer. Khiva was a better green. The son was born to someone. Now we're back up to 6. Come on, guys. I think this guy loves us already. No, he actually hates us, but that's why our guy's there, to help him out. Only 14.7 in. Okay, we finally died. Kaiser Almeric III is no longer the Chancellor for Kaiser Almeric the Blessed. What the fuck? Oh, right. So, new Kaiser. Kaiser Almeric III. Grandson of Kaiser Almeric the Blessed. Our current heir is this kid, who is matrilineally married. Are you kidding me? Well, this isn't gonna happen. We're dealing with this immediately. Come on, Pope. Thank you. And now we imprison her. She is fled. Where to? Ah, to some court down there. Okay, well, hopefully that means that, God damn, that's a massive pain in the ass. Wow. That's terrible. How did you get matrilineally married? That's a problem. We're gonna have to fix that, but we'll see. Get rid of all of these. Thank you. Get rid of all of these. Factions disbanded. Air change. Yep. Adamance is too big. So, we own some stuff that we really don't need to. That's fine. Just gonna pay for some upgrades in some places before I give them away. Okay, so Villac. God, yeah, I don't need this place. Wow. Do I have unlanded sons? Pretty sure I had unlanded sons. Ah, yes. Because he'll have gone over there. Yo! Come back. And he will come back. And then I'll give him some land. And then imprison his goddamned wife. Got a peasant revolt already, but we'll have to just... Ah, fuck it. Let's see where they are. Oh, down there. Go kill. Right. Anyway. We've got things to do! Oh my god, what are we doing? Waiting for our son to come back. Why do I have that land? Huh, okay. Well... Fuck off, no. We're gonna educate our own damn son. Why the fuck will we be educating them with... That's just bizarre. Piss off. I am going to educate... Oh, apparently I can't. Apparently I'm already educating my half-brother. Whatever, this guy is not going to get educated by a goddamn priest. I don't care if I piss somebody off by doing that. That's just insane. Right, anyway, we've got one son who's coming up to the age of majority. We'll give him Khan 10. So let's get rid of these places. So that was St. Gallen. Done. And where else do we own it we don't want to? Villac, Orisburg, and Glurns. And that would be enough. We're actually going to give our son Chur because these ones have baronies in them, which just makes them easier to distribute. So that was Crane. And this one here was... Not going to give it to a Littlefinger, that makes things awkward. Oh my god, what? Why do you have a barony over here? Fine, I'll give it to this Littlefinger guy. What was it? It was Khan 10, wasn't it? Khan 10. Done. And when my son comes back, thank you. Congratulations, my son. I'm going to land you. And Chur. Well done. Now, let's have your wife. Now, I can't just execute her because she's a Littlefinger. And I also can't plot to murder her, but that's fine. Because she's in jail, she can't get pregnant. That's the important thing, and if she whinges, I'll put her in via bled. Because she's in jail, she can't get pregnant. Can't believe he married her matrilineally. That's just the dumbest fucking thing. And that means that if this guy... Let's have a look at succession. If Emilric doesn't have a child... Well, one, he'll still inherit, and then we can, you know, get him married again or whatever. But then if he dies childless, it goes to Baldwin, who is actually looking pretty fine. Right, so we've got some open slots here. Leading troops in Belgrade, that's fine. He's not leading any of my troops in Belgrade. Yeah, the lunatic sounds good. Spy Master, oh nice, we've actually got one who likes us. And Court Chaplain, beautiful. Everybody's over 20. Train me some troops. Make me some money. Yeah, I don't know, I guess sit down here and we'll see what tech gain we get from that, and you can proselytize there. Now we need to know where we have to improve our relations. So the Independence faction may actually dissolve in a moment, because those guys all kind of like me, but it may also pick up new dudes. The Duke of Slavonia doesn't like me because he wants control of the county of Kresveki. Have it, bro. He's also Waldasian, which is an issue. Send him some money. Won't convert. Grant him a title. Will convert. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just gets fucking weird. You know what? We don't actually have a lot of hatred, do we? And we'll send our guy to talk to the mayor of Thrace, who is normally in... Normally in Thrace itself here. So let's just put him down. Beautiful! Oh yeah, and we've got this rebellion that we're moving to take care of. Well, that seems to have been a fairly simple change of power, to be honest. The only complicating factor... Yeah, a bunch of factions disbanding, of course. The only complicating factor here is that our son has idiotically managed to matrilineally marry himself. Or we did it at some point when I wasn't in control of my character. Good man. The Pope likes us. Yeah. Did something get built? Kofasara has converted. That's, yep, that's this one here in Lanka. Oh, and look at this. We've apparently managed to re-inherit the King of Baluchistan as a vassal. Don't know why. Gonna release him again. I don't want the place. Oh, I see why. Because some dude over in Malwa inherited it. Yeah, right there. Well, you know something? I just don't care. I'm just going to release these places and as they come up. He didn't have any religious places in him but needed converting, so I'm fine with that. Oh, looks like we've also got a retinue here that I'm just going to get rid of. Don't need it. Have the Cardinals finally filled back up? Yep, good. We still have this Antipope hanging around. It's fucking stupid, to be honest. It's like, why? He's beholden to the Duke of Gascoigne. And I don't see any way of actually getting rid of him, because whenever he dies, somebody else inherits his Pope title. Just at random. It's kind of dumb. Yep, things are still good then. And once we finish this rebellion, we'll maybe be able to have a feast, depending on the timing. Ah, looks like we crushed it. This guy would like to see the Duchy of Cordoba granted to a new ruler. Whatever. Could throw him in jail. 57. Alright, so he's raised his flag in rebellion, so we are obviously not having a feast this year. But that rebellion is over, by the way, so good times there. Alright, let's deal with some rebels. My half-brother is of legal age. So now we can educate my other son, but I think he's actually in good hands. Yes, I do feel it is in your best interests to, wow. Bit of a yawn there. You'll all manage. Alright. So yeah, there's not much that the Duke of Tuscany can actually do here. He doesn't have enough men to besiege my shit. Baldwin was curious about the visitors, but was polite enough to wait until the Chamberlain had escorted them to their rooms, before he started asking thousands of questions about them. Where they came from, why they looked so different, and who they were. So we're going to give him the gregarious trait for that. We may end up offing Prince Emilric here, just because of this stupid thing, but by imprisoning the Countess of Chur, his wife, we've managed to basically make it easy to change. If he had a lot of sons, we'd have to assassinate every single fucking one of them. But he's not having any children. Not if I've got anything to say about it. I don't approve of his marriage. We're not going to act against Vidosia Frey, so that would be stupid. We can apparently usurp the Duchy of Tuscany. We can't, because we're currently at war with the guy. But we've got enough lands to be able to do it in that case. What's this saying? There's the potential for us to lose some lands. Dax over here. Well, that's easy enough to sort. I'll just claim it. Thank you, Pope. Baldwin is a little rascal, etc., etc. So, charitable trait. Very good. Very good. Baldwin might just turn out to be the proper heir. Great. King of Malwa has just declared war on the Kingdom of Baluchistan. Oh, excellent. So that's actually sorting itself out. The King of Malwa has declared war for this entire place down here. Good work, lad. I'm not going to help you, but, you know, get on it. Sort that shit out. Anyway, I got the claim on Dax, so let's revoke Dax. And who would we normally give that to? The Duke of Gascoigne. Okay. Have Dax. Okay, so that should have sorted that little issue. What else would go? The Duke of Medina is fit to inherit the barony of Bubeta. Oh, I can honestly just declare war on him for that when that happens, because it'll be a county claim. And what was the other one? Another Baron, Baron of Monchau, up there. And he'd be giving it to Mali. That's alright. Both of those barons are married. Both to fairly young women, so they should be able to make children. Alright, let's get this siege going on. Slowly but surely. There we are. Queen of Kannada has declared war on the Queen of Maharashtra and Rajputana? Oh right, they married. I remember that. Okay. Bunch of messages about being besieged. Our army was attacked in Tiris. No, it wasn't. Already assaulting holding, and that will be a successful assault. I don't care about his armies running around the place. They're way too small for me to give a shit. Apparently I can imprison the King of Karnata. Apparently I can also opt to join his war. How? He's a vassal. I'm not supposed to be able to join wars. That shouldn't be a thing that I can do. I'm not going to do it. Can I join in this guy's war then? This guy's at war, right? Yeah. Won't let me join in his war. Fucking arbitrary bullshit sometimes. Typhoid fever's turned up. Let's get this siege going quickly then. Nah, 21 days, that's too much. Let's get out of there and crush his army. Get war score in these other places. Castletown was built in Whittlesbark. And the city walls are about to be built as well. That might actually be full progression for Landshut. Nice. Y'all have your army, mate. And this mayor dude. Just ransom him back, he's fine. So that's 63%, still not going to give up. So, well, let's punch on. No. 75%, still no. Gonna move this army back up to Oberbayern, they're not needed anymore. $84. Yeah, he's done. He's already offered us one up here too, and that's everything I wanted. Thank you very much. I was only trying to imprison him in the first place, so mission successful. Okay, no war, but I believe we're out of the particular time periods for these ones. We could hold a summer fair, don't want to. Let's go on a pilgrimage. I'm going to go to Jerusalem. Yeah, Rome's a bit old hat at the moment. We could really use a better wife, couldn't we? Pope. That old wooden bridge has carried many pilgrims in its day. It creaks suspiciously as you step on it. 20% chance of becoming wounded. Stop and help repair it, or I'll build a big bridge for them. I'm going to build a big bridge for them. 30 gold. Infrastructure Kaiser. Lollard heresy has appeared in Jarkan. Now that's interesting. And another one as well. Okay, so we've got Lollard there. So we're doing this heretic stronghold bullshit. And one up there. That's irritating. Particularly considering... Oh, we only have 86.5%. Why is that? Because the Pope doesn't have a lot of piety or diplomacy, and because there's a fucking Antipope. And all of our holy war modifiers ran out. Right. Yes, okay. It's minus 40. Fuck's sake. Okay, I may have an idea. It's not a very good one. Because it can't happen. Yeah, we can't actually release the Duke as an independent vassal. I need a bishopric somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere. Somewhere where I have an army, of course, but somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Oh, right, the Pope's considering the divorce offer. Yep, good work. I'm trying to have a daughter. Okay, well that's fair enough. Alright, let's marry someone else. Well, in 3 years we could get Frida. Or Cathilda here. She's apparently a very attractive 13-year-old. And same with Ida down here, but I don't know what they're... You know? Let's have a look at the ones who are actually of age. Before we start looking at preteens. Or not preteens, Ooh! No, god damn it, they're still 15. Get out of a 15-year-old, subby. Don't quote me on that. 16, there's an attractive 16-year-old there. Not very good stats for her. There's a strong 16-year-old. Fairly average stats. scholarly theologian, which is not a good idea for us. I'll go up to 20, guys. But 20's the max. Done. Gifted 17-year-old. Genius 17-year-old, sorry. Done. We're gonna share the food around, because otherwise we would lose the charitable trait, and we're not doing that. Riders approach. Thundering hooves are heard down the road. The pilgrims look with apprehension at the rising dust cloud. As the riders close, steel armor and steel-tipped lances reflect the bright sunlight. The tension rises, but then a collective sigh of relief is heard as the banner of the Holy Knight is seen flying above the massive armored men. The knights halt before the pilgrims and graciously offer to accompany you down the road. Okay, so praise be to God, a most welcome escort, plus 20 piety, or we get a chance of paranoid. I'm gonna take the piety because, well, honestly, they're probably my men anyway. Okay, we got married. I'm gonna take the prestige, actually. Very good, very good. And Jerusalem. We know how that goes. Okay, so the bustling mass of pilgrims is impressive, as are the many languages, colours and ways of dress present. People come here from west, east, north and south. You're standing at a place where the roads meet, and that is where people and ideas meet. So take the opportunity to observe different languages and customs. 15% of +1 learning, 15% of +1 intrigue. The intrigue would be nice, but we're going to have to improve it anyway. Or a 50% chance of gregarious. Much better, because gregarious is +2 to diplomacy and +5 basically to most opinions. And we've got +1 to our demand size. So what can we take back? We're going to take Tyrol, actually. I think. Yeah, we're going to take Tyrol, so take it away from my uncle here. Put the claim in. Thank you, Pope. And revoke. And that pilgrimage is done. So it's September. Are we brave? No, we're not. So let's have a hunt. My aunt is of legal age. She's Midas touched. Good on her. Eh. He has accepted the revocation of Tyrol, and that's good because we're going to build some stuff there. Looks like he was kind of neglecting most of it. Oh, we can't have that, can we? So, how's that hunt going? What are the odds? Or... Okay, so +5 prestige or the kind trait. We already have the kind trait. So, what are the odds? Got another cardinal. Shit just does not matter. We have to find a way to deal with this anti-pope. Having the moral authority eroded like this is just way too problematic. So, what I was actually going to do there was come over here to this place. Bishop Eckbert here. Bishop Eckbert is suddenly going to be a heretic. He's already wicked priest, so that shouldn't be too hard for anybody to accept. Good, he's excommunicated. I'm going to imprison him. Apparently I can't release him from prison, so let's find him up here. Eckbert. Okay, he's not actually on my list. That's irritating. No, he's not actually on my list. God damn it, presumably because he's not a direct vassal of mine. But he's in jail and that's where he belongs. And we're going to execute him anyway. Okay, so what I need to do is know if the Antipope is actually holding any territory. He is holding some territory. The Bishopric of Euse. So who is your liege? The Duke of Gascogne. Looks like I have a claim. Oh, and he's a traitor. Okay. We should start moving an army up there, though. Just in case. Good. Okay, the hounds were more alert this morning than I've ever seen before. Something stupendous must be awaiting us. 10 prestige, 15% chance of wounded. Don't care what it is, we'll hunt it, or let's do it another day. That one. We have not become wounded, so good on us. Alright, so he accepted the revocation. I can request this guy's excommunication. I'm surprised that he isn't... Oh no, I can't because he's his own religious head. I'm actually going to give this guy a duchy title. Now that's seeming a little weird, I know. But I'm going to take the county of whichever one he's in. I think it's Armagnac. Yep, so Armagnac, revoke it. Why can't I get a claim on it? Why can't I get a claim on it? Well, this is irritating me. I can't get a claim on Dax. Ah! Because there was some form of war. Well, I'll hold on to that ducal title for half a year and we'll be fine. Grand hunt is over. Excellent. Let's have a feast. We're actually right at the end of the episode. I've lost track of time. So, yeah, let's end it there. I'm going to just quickly do the building check. Of course. Okay, so let's just quickly click through these. Everything's probably fine. Ah, university. Good. Oh. Castle town. Try and get them to build their own damn shit from time to time. Oh, there was one there. Stables. Very good. God damn it. Okay, just down here in Tyrol, it's probably fine. Yep. Oberbayern is, of course, fine. Alright, everything is good. So, if you have a comment or a question, leave it below. I'll get to it as soon as possible. If you liked this video, well, go ahead and like it. And if you would enjoy seeing more, please subscribe if you have not already done so. In the meantime, though, I have been Sub. You have been yourselves. Later.